Good afternoon and good night, everybody. It's the day after Father's Day. It is Monday. It is 8 o'clock at night. I'm going to get my sister Kinsey, the other sister, not Kaylee, the one whose birthday, but my other sister, the younger one. I am going to get her from dance right now. And I haven't filmed all day because this morning we left and we got Kaylee's car. If you watched yesterday's video, you know that. This afternoon has been a bit of a drag. And I want to tell you something. Over the last couple of years, I have learned some things. People come, people go, and there's some people you want in your life that either don't want to be in yours, or it's just not feasible or right for them to be in your life. Sometimes there's people that you care about that are too busy, or they don't want you in their life, or something. I've learned that sometimes you just have to let go. And I've had people in my life like that. I have people in my life like that who I care about a lot, who I want in my life, who I want to have around for the rest of my life. But it's probably just better to let go. People who I'm really close to. And it would probably be better just to let them go on and live their life. And as much as I want them to stay, and as much as I want to keep trying, it would probably just be better if we just stopped talking. If we just went our separate ways. Wouldn't be easy for me. It probably wouldn't be easy for them. It's just not right now, I don't guess. And you'll learn that through life. I don't know how old you are, who's watching this or whatever. But over time, you learn who your real friends are and who's going to stay around and who's going to be there for you. Especially at the end of school. You ever notice that in elementary school, a lot of the times you'll have a friend one year, like, say you're graduating from the 6th to the 7th grade, or you're not graduating, but you're moving up a grade, and in 5th grade you had one best friend, and in 6th grade you have a completely different best friend. Because over the summer you guys didn't talk and you didn't do anything, and so you just stopped talking. I've learned that in high school too. After I graduated, I stopped talking to 90% of the people I went to school with. All the people I called my friends, don't hate them, don't dislike them, we just don't talk anymore. I've tried to keep multiple friends, but so far I've managed to keep about 2. That's Tanner and Ryan. They've always been there for me. We've always been super close. And sure, we've had our struggles or whatever. Me and Ryan had fights. Tanner has separated himself for reasons, and I told him that it's not like that anymore. But I made friends with Tanner over my senior year of basketball, and we got really close, and I've been friends with Ryan since I started school at Viola my freshman year. Me and Ryan have been friends over 5 years now. Me and Tanner have been friends over 2. And I've been friends with other people for that long. And sometimes it's not the same. I don't know how old you are watching this. I don't know if this is going to help. But throughout life, you figure out who your real friends are and aren't. The ones who are really there for you when you need them. I've made another friend. His name's Jamie. He went to school with my cousin. He's older, but we've gotten closer over like the last year. That's who I went to. I've had him on the podcast. I went to St. Louis with him. He's a good dude. And right now I consider myself having 3 really good friends. And I guess that's all I really need. Do I have friends? Yeah. Do we talk a lot? No. There's people I want as close friends that just have reasons why they're not close with me. You learn throughout life who's going to be there and who's not going to be there. Whether that's family, friends, partners, it doesn't matter. After I graduated high school, I just stopped. I didn't contact, or I lost contact with a lot of people. When I graduated the 8th grade, I lost contact with a lot of people. I used to have tons of just friends, but I never really had a close friend until I moved to Viola. Ryan was my first really close friend. Ryan is like the first person I ever hung out with and like rode with and drove with and went to his house and stayed the night at his house. And Ryan and Tanner have been 2 of my closest friends I've ever had in my life. I've had a couple closer, or I've had a few that's closer, but not in the same way. Sometimes you want people in your life that you care about a lot, but in the end, maybe it's just not the right place at the right time. Maybe it's just not right at all. Maybe a different place, a different time. I know this is sort of a deeper video, and if you watch to the end, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and go do everything. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Go check out the other channels. And I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow.